Hey guys, Connor here. If you don't know by now, I love Rick and Morty. I think it's a very smart show, and it make me laugh. I was just thinking about the time Rick and Morty went on an adventure. Oh, I hope one day Morty eats a cheeseburger. That would make me happy. When I try and look up pictures of Rick Sanchez and Peter Griffin together, nothing pops up except for this picture. And yeah, it's cool. So in Rick and Morty, season 3, episode 3, Pickle Rick. Yes, we can't talk about Rick and Morty without this iconic episode, because Rick turns himself into a fucking pickle, and he goes on this awesome journey where he gets into a laser fight and uses mustard to heal himself. It is so awesome. Also, Morty goes to therapy? Kinda lame, but that is so Rick and Morty. I love how they explore important topics like this. My only complaint with this show is you guessed it, Jerry. Fuck Jerry. Jerry makes Rick and Morty's adventures just not fun. Look at him. He is basically the Meg of the show. And if you don't know who Meg is, she's from Family Guy. They also very funny and smart show. Okay, where am I on the script? Whenever I see Jerry on the screen, I'm like, okay, I really want to stop this because, Jerry. But I can't because I have to get to the really awesome journeys Rick and Morty go on. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the show. I just have one more complaint, and that's the mom. Why does the mom have to ruin everything? It reminds me of my own mom grounding me for getting a bad grade in personal finance. Hey mom, don't fucking ground me next time. It just doesn't need to be there. Yeah, mom's trying to keep us safe, but for a show with a guy named Mr. Poopy Butthole, total buzzkill. Oh, and don't get me started on Mr. Poopy Butthole. That guy is awesome. I like it in Season 2, Episode 4, Total Recall, when all these wacky and wild characters show up. Just like Mr. Poopy Butthole. But he also shows up in other episodes. But now that's a topic for a whole other video. But so Rick and Morty of them to do that, right? I like it when he goes, "Oh, wee, Rick!" That makes me laugh. So, now that we're wrapping up the video, let's get down to the reason why I really love Rick and Morty. Now, this is going to get emotional, but bear with me. The reason why I love the show is the existentialism and nihilism. I love how Rick and Morty says how the world's gonna end and nothing fucking matters, because that's just so Rick and Morty. And also, one time I studied to the ACT of Rick and Morty, and I got a 16 on the ACT because of it. One of my best scores yet. But also, I really love Rick and Morty because of the wacky and wild characters like Peter, Meg, Chris, Lois, and Brian, the dog, and Quagmire. Alright, cool. Bye, guys.